Welcome to Blessed Music Academy. Okay, so we started with understanding sight singing. Okay, like I told you in my previous video, I am going to break it into bits, bit by bit, and the videos will be very short for you to understand. Okay, so in my last video, we looked at how you can number the staff. We are still looking at the staff. Okay. So there are concepts or principles that you need to understand before you can sight read or sight sing. And these principles is what I am dishing out. Okay, so let's draw our staff. Today we'll be looking at the treble staff. We'll be looking at the treble staff. I remember I said staff is made up of 5 lines and 4 spaces. 5 lines and 4 spaces. We're looking at the treble staff. And then this is the 5 lines and 4 spaces. Now, the staff is numbered from the bottom to the top, like I told you. A clef, we'll come to that, but just follow me. A clef is a musical sign placed at the beginning of the staff, okay, and it gives the staff a name. Now this is just a staff, musical staff, but we don't know if it is treble staff or bass staff. But if I put a clef like this, it makes this staff a treble staff. Remember I told you the treble staff is used by the soprano and the alto. Okay? Now, what are other principles or things that you need to know? You need to know the letter names of the lines and spaces of the staff. That is very important. That is very key. Okay? That is where you can start knowing your keys, where you can start knowing if this line is do, this space is re. Okay, so you need to know the letter names of the lines and spaces. Now, universally, it has been kind of registered that our first line is E. Yes, the first line of the treble staff is E. The second line is G. The third line is B. I will simplify it. The fourth line is D. And then the fifth line is F. Okay? The first space is A. The first space is F. Second space is A. Third space is C. And then fourth space is E. Now, I wrote them together because I want to do something. We use mnemonics like every, good, boy, drinks, or deserve. Let me use deserve. Deserve favor. Okay, that is for the lines. For the space, we can either say face, F-A-C-E, face, or we say fat animals can eat. Okay? Fat animals can eat. So these are mnemonics we use. Okay? These are words we use to remember it. But for you to remember it very well, okay, because in music we use 7 alphabets from A to G. Okay, this is the simplest way now to remember it. From A to G, what happens if you get to G, you go back to A, you move to G, you go back to A. So we use the first 7 letters of the alphabet in music. So once you remember, your brain takes you that your first line is E, then follow it accordingly according to your alphabet. But what you will do when you get to G, go back to A. That is what is happening here. Now look at this. E, F, G. I went back to A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? So if my first line is E, my space will be F. Line G, I go back to A. My space A, B, C, D, E, F. So this is the simplest way to get it. So you have something like this. The treble lines and spaces will be something like this. E, F, G, A, B, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? So you are just following it according to the alphabet. But the difference is that you get to G, you go back to A. E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay? Space, line, space. Sorry. Line, space, line, space, line, space, line, space, line. That's how it is. Okay? Now see you in my next video on the bass staff. So once you know, just note this and we'll be working with it. Okay? Please share this video, share and comment. Thank you.